What do we do from an industry engagement standpoint? How do we get involved? How do we network? What are the cool things we have coming up? There's 4 major meetings we run right now. You're at one of them. Okay? Next one coming up after that is going to be MC Squared. We talked about MT Connect. That is the MT Connect opportunity to really network with the best people in the business. Just so you know what kind of people come to speak at that, we got a phone call from the lead architect from GE, the guy who works for Jeffrey Immelt, that is their architect for the Internet of Things, their industrial internet. They called us and said, hey, what you're doing there really helps feed all the information going into the thing we're hyping really big. Any chance I can get a slot at your MC2 event to speak? I mean, you got very high caliber people coming in and talking about what's going to be happening in the digital age. And at that one, the guy who's going to be running DMDI is a good friend of ours, Dr. Dean Bartles, who used to be at General Dynamics, is now the executive director of that DMDI center. He's going to be making his first public address at that event and talking about how that center is going to be moving forward and advancing digital manufacturing in the United States and the importance of MT Connect. After that, coming up in Chicago at Rosemont, we've got our AIM Automation in Manufacturing event. So it's kind of taking what we were doing for custom automated manufacturing and moved it into the overall automation and opened it up to lots of different people, customers. We're bringing in, all of our members to be involved in what's happening with automation, because the automation movement is one of the, again, biggest trends happening. Fantastic speakers at that, and in the fall, as always, our Global Forecasting and Marketing Conference. So 4 really big things, which really only gets kind of sometimes overshadowed by the really biggest of all big things. Don't forget, IMTS. In case you missed it, if you didn't happen to notice that balloon, it was a little bit inconspicuous in the middle of the lawn yesterday, but it is an IMTS year. It is coming up this September. Don't forget IMTS.